So with y'all, just off the cuff, I really wasn't planning on making a video, but my last video got a great response. And really, I'm very thankful for the people who did watch it and the people who commented. I got a lot of positive feedback for my last video. For the people who watched the last video and who really appreciate it, I got a tremendous amount of feedback, and I'm just grateful for it. So, if the thumbnail was kind of clickbaitish, please forgive me, because the last one was, and it got a lot of people watching. But with that, I hope that I deliver. Hopefully, you get something out of what I'm trying to say. I'm not knocking a person's ability to create and make money. You know what? First off, these are the Fear 3s. I think I got them in 2024. I can't remember. Ain't that crazy? I don't even remember when these dropped. I'm showing you these too. I didn't even mean to do that. Like, I didn't mean to match the green and the orange and the black. I didn't. That was, I didn't even know I was going to pull this shoe out. But I said, you know what? Even though I ain't wearing them, I ain't going to act like I'm wearing them today. I didn't even leave the house today. Just different pickups that I had picked up. You know, still have more. Can't remember when I got these either. Want to say maybe 2023. Maybe 2022. No, 2023. Showing you a couple things that I have picked up. Yeah, these are nice, right? So, where do I want to start, right? Because these were considered bricks. I know the next shoe that's coming out is going to be the brick by brick, right? So, I just want y'all to just go for your shoe and your raffles. But it ain't all what it seems out there. I mean, I don't see it, right? I know that last year was difficult for Nike. It was a lot of shoes sitting that we call bricks. I know that they got rid of their previous CEO. So a new CEO comes in, he has to get his job done. Because if he doesn't, that could ruin his career. But he'll come in with a strategy. So when he leaves, you know, he'll leave before the bottom falls out. What I mean is he'll leave before it turns bad on him. So he'll come in and do a great job, and then he'll go to the next place, right? And even though the company might look good in 2025, who knows what's going on in 2026? Ain't nothing changed from last year. And I think Nike knows this. So what they're going to try to do, right? They're going to try to stir the pot as long as they can. Because this new CEO, he needs to leave with a good reputation. The economy is not in a good place. The stock market is down. It's a lot of things not really. The economy's messed up. Beware what's going on. These hype releases are being hyped up. Train heists, these backdoor videos you seeing, the break-in at Armamanier. It's over the top. I don't know if I can just sit back and watch it without just saying something. I got great feedback last video. So I want to chime in without ruffling too many feathers, because I know people are, they're trying to make money, right? Nike, we know they are. But there's a lot of other people in play who are trying to fulfill what Nike wants, right? They're trying to fulfill. They're trying to hype this resale thing back up. Now, I don't have no problems with resellers. I don't want nobody to get it twisted. I have no problems with resellers. You know, I want to say this, right? Because resellers have to get out and do work, go pick up sneakers. Resellers have to do a lot, and they end up really at the back end. It's the pre-sellers that I wonder about. These guys who are getting bulk packages and just show up, with a stack of bulk in the back. It's like Nike don't have no guidelines to say you have to release them on such and such date. That's out the window because they got this new CEO in. And like I said, he's going to do anything he can to leave with a great rapport. These were considered bricks. You have to ask yourself, what's the name of this next drop? The shoe. Brick by brick. How do you build a house? Brick by brick, right? You build a whole house using a brick, another brick. And next thing you know, you got a house. I don't know if it's them being detrimental or it could be a great hard lesson that they trying to teach. It could be both. This CEO could be a diabolical genius, right? After I sat and thought about it, I said, yeah, a lot of people gonna realize when you think about, all right, brick by brick, like they really playing with us now, right? Train heists, robberies. It's like they're upset with us from last year when we didn't buy everything, right? So I think they're trying to do a little bit of, I think they're trying to satisfy everybody because yeah, they gonna feed you the hype, but at the same time, it's gonna wake y'all up because I'm sure that last drop, I'm talking about the Union. Let's say the Union ones when they dropped, it was supposed to be a one way, then they switched it to another way. And certain influencers had them early and multiple pairs early. And they were selling them before they came out. And then you hear certain resellers, oh, you better get them. And they selling them. I don't know. I don't know what they sold them for because I didn't inquire. But if somebody knows what they were selling them for before the Union ones came out in 2025, put it down in the comments so we all know. I can imagine, anywhere from 700 to 800, right? 900. Now, if you look, they're under 500. So the people who bought them at 800 and 900, and this is before fees, right? The people who bought them before that, they're going to look back and like, man, I could have waited and got them cheaper. And the same person who was selling them early, right? They get on live today and they look at the prices and they say, oh, them prices dropped. And he said, oh, I'm glad they dropped. I'm glad they dropped. The same person that sold shoes last week to people for $800 and $900, $700, $800, $900, right? Pre-sale. A week later is telling y'all that he glad that the price dropped when he was telling y'all that y'all should get them, only to turn around a week later and they be below 500, close to 400, depending on your size. And he's like, oh man, I'm glad the price dropped. That would wake me up. That's all I'm saying. That would get my attention. That would definitely get my attention. So they'll do this all year. They'll beat a dead horse. We see them do it with the shoes all the time. Some get hot and they just beat it. They just beat. They just pause. They just running it back, right? But I want y'all to pay attention to the other things that are not hype, that just sit. The reimagined black toes, still sitting. Those seafoams. I mean, not one size sold out, right? Fours now. These were the hype shoes less than a year and a half ago. Now they're bricks. Okay. Bringing us back to the topic of this video, brick by brick. They're like, all right, y'all want to treat our shoes like bricks? All right, we're gonna mess with y'all now. Here go y'all bricks. We're gonna show y'all the Armand Meniere store that the back of the store, the bricks get busted out. So they could go in and come out the front. Oh, come on, man. You can't make this up. But yeah, that brick by brick, this is what they trying to say. Buy our brick, go back and buy the bricks. Okay? They really telling y'all, go back and buy these bricks. Y'all be careful out there. Just keep a head on. And then good luck to the people who are going for them. I'm going to chill to kind of see what's going on. I'm not liking how this company is looking at us. But I will start making more content. You know, I will keep up with the drops of what's going on. All right, y'all. Peace.